Hi guys, Eric Pathy here at PickDawgz.com. We're going to hop right into your complimentary selection for Tuesday, October 7th. And that is going to be the Toronto Blue Jays plus 25 cents at the Yankees. They've been getting the job done, rolling, bats are hot. No reason whatsoever to lay a price with the Yankees at home. So with an absence of information, if you're not a member of the Dime Club, head on, and you didn't head over to PickDawgz.com, you didn't purchase a week or a month, as always, your free play is going to be Toronto Blue Jays plus 25 cents. Now, regarding the complimentary selections, I'm not complaining. If you were here for the complimentary selection, that's all you wanted. Have a great day. Be on your way. Now, I'm going to say that I find it quite odd that if I give out a game on one of these videos where I'm getting over 2,000 views a day on average, you will see people in the comments saying, man, I got killed. Come on, Pathy. Blah, 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 blah. Here I give out the Patriots plus 7.5. They win the game outright. Mum is the word. Not a peep. Not one of those 2,200 people that watched that video went over to PickDawgz.com, picked up a month, picked up a week. I find it shocking. Now, obviously, I understand most of the people that are commenting are people that would never actually purchase any of my services anyway. They're here simply for the free picks, and that's fine. But again, just understand, you're not going to get a lot of empathy from me when a game loses. If it's mum's the word when a 7.5 point dog wins outright on Sunday night, and it's nothing but silence. Now, it's been that way for the last 39 years. I don't expect human behavior to change. What I will say is I've talked to a couple people today that are still saying that they're not looking at baseball. They didn't play baseball, and they simply got into betting a couple weeks ago with the beginning of the football season. Guys, this is a leak. Today is the first day of the NHL opening season. If you watched my video where I went over the net profit, where I broke down week by week by week by week since the All-Star break, where I was 92 and 86 plus 38,400, and I showed you that I basically had 2 losing weeks from the All-Star break. I ended the season plus 27.4 units, from the All-Star break plus 38.4 units, basically breaking even in baseball. That will be the same situation this year when it comes to NHL. You will get NHL games, you will be 50%, and at the end of the season, regardless of where you stand throughout the season, you are going to make a lot more money with me than you would make playing NHL with anybody else on the planet, because just like baseball, the dog side is the right side. Stop worrying about what shape the ball is, guys. If you want to find out about my various different syndicates, my syndicates are agnostic. For an example, at the time of this recording, my halftime group was 4-0 yesterday, and now they are on their way to being 1-0. Because games in the NFL can end in a tie, anything is possible. But at the time of this recording, it's 21-21 in the Patriots, not Patriots, in the Chiefs-Jags game. And we went over the total of 23 or 23.5, depending upon your number, at halftime when the Chiefs were up 14-7. So therefore, 21 points has been scored at the time of this recording in the second half. And obviously the game can end in a tie, but I'm going to assume that somebody's going to score and put the game over the 23.5. We shall see. The point is, if you're someone that doesn't care about baseball, and you're someone that doesn't care about hockey, and you're someone that doesn't care about halftimes, and you're someone that doesn't care about tennis, and you're someone that doesn't care about this, and you're someone that doesn't care about that, don't claim you're doing this to make money. Just say, I'm a fan and I enjoy it. Like I said, a couple weeks ago, I had a guy screenshot me an account where he had $70,000 in his account. He said, I've been doing pretty well on my own. Let me see how I do this weekend. Mum's the word. Just like giving out the Patriots game, silence. Why? Because the guy probably blew himself up. So I really want to illustrate, this is the time of year where you have convergence and crossover of all the sports. If you're always shaking your head saying, why me, why me? It's because you care more about the shape of the ball than you do actually treating this like any financial market. This is like the crypto market. This is like the stock market. This is like the commodities markets. This is just a market. Trade this. Don't bet this. Be a member of the Dime Club. Head over to PickDawgz.com. Purchase a week or a month. If you want to find out my various different services, 4 dimes, 20 dimes, or Big Al's All Access, my in-game live trading, and now my newly launched today NHL season, reach out to me at 443-637-6047. And as always, good day and good luck. Once again, take the Toronto Blue Jays as your complimentary selection.